Tuesday of last week. So yeah, I'm hoping today we'll reach round 200 as what I got in the stream title. Oh wait, hold on a second. Just realized like wait. Hold on. I'm not like starting yet. I need to move my green screen over. Hold on a second. Okay, that seemed to fix it. Sorry about that. All right. Let's see. I got. Yeah, my audio's good. Let me turn it up on my end a bit. Okay. Let's go to the game. All right. Real quick, I'm going to change something. There we go. I think with that being said, we are good to start. All right. I had to remember to press circle now the melee. I'll be easy to remember. Okay, 190 was a dog round. Wow. All right.
Fetch me their soul.
Beware of dogs.
Nice.
Keep them coming. I'll keep putting them down. Love how they pop.
All right, 190 was my dog round. So I did get a 5-rounder. Because I paused. I had dogs on 185 last, and I didn't want to play enough to figure out when my next dog round would be. So I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll find out during my next session. And I got them on 190, which is nice. All right, well, that's out of the way. Oh my god, that's insane.
Y'all picked on the wrong Murray.
That's really good that I got that. All right. I don't have equipment, do I? No, I do not. All right, that's fine. Okay, yeah, this is a lot better pressing circle instead of pressing right stick. It's like a lot better.
You won't be back for more.
Can I like aim? There we go. That was weird. I have not touched this in like almost a week, so I have to like get back into it. Okay, now I got equipment. I'm gonna use this. Sorry, I don't want to hear that. All right.
I promise I'm not trying to hog all the kills.
Excuse me.
Just most.
Should be good. All right. Let me just clear these and then I'll activate overkill. I'll activate it now, that's fine. Okay, I almost didn't throw it right there. That was close. One got through. That's okay. All right.
You ain't welcome here.
So I only got full power.
Which one of you meat sacks wants to die first?
Yeah, I only got full power, so that means I have more drops this round. So yeah, I got dogs on 190, which means I'll get dogs again on 195 or 96. I'm hoping I get them on 95. Okay, that's my second drop. I'm gonna get that. I don't trust that. What's up, Red Death? How's it going, dude? How are you doing today? Dancing in the shadows. How's it going, dude? Nice, I got overkill before any zombies jumped up. This does feel a lot better playing on tactical instead of default. I'm used to playing on default, but I guess just for the sake of the strat, it's just easier to, more convenient to press circle instead of pressing right stick. It's also just better for not wearing out right stick. It's not like any different. I used to play on tactical, so I'm like, I've played on both tactical and default. I prefer default though. What's up, Butters? How are you doing, dude? How's it going?
Y'all picked on the wrong Marine.
Thinking of rewatching my favorite slasher series of Jason since it's October. I think that's a good idea, Red Death. It's definitely the month of Halloween, so if you want to watch any like slasher films or any Halloween related movies, now is the time to do so. I think that's a good idea, dude. I haven't like watched any like Halloween-esque movies so far this month. October, it's usually a very busy month for me, both for like streams and just IRL. There's a lot that goes on, so it's kind of hard for me to make the time for certain things. All right, about to head through the gym. Nice, Butters. I hope your gym session goes well, dude. I haven't like played this game or continued this high round since Tuesday last week, but I had time to stream today, so I'm going to continue it. And hopefully by the end of the stream, I could reach round 200. That is the goal for today, is to play out until I reach round 200, and then I'll be stopping. And it's funny, because like when my last session, I ended on 190. 190 was literally a dog round. So like I came back to this game and realized like, oh, I got a 5-rounder and my dogs were on 190 and not 191. So I came back to an immediate dog round because my last stream I didn't play out the round regardless. So I'm like, nice, I came back to a dog round, which is nice. That's a great way to come back to playing this. But yeah, the goal for today is to reach round 200. I'm already not going to be able to stream that much this week. So I'm like, yeah, if I could reach 200, that will be nice. Because I'm not going to be able to stream that much this week. I will be out of town in the middle of this week. So I will not be able to stream. I'm like, I have time today. I might have time tomorrow and on Wednesday. It kind of just depends. When I get like my stuff packed and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm gonna be out of town from like Wednesday till next week, so I will not be able to stream at all. So I'm like, before I leave, let me get 200. So I'm in a good spot before I have to come back. I got overkill. Back up. But yeah, it's going pretty good. Going pretty good. It's a very busy week for me last week. And it's going to be busy this week and the week after. But I do got some stuff planned for you guys upcoming for my 5-year stream anniversary. I still got to announce it. I haven't announced it yet because I'm still trying to work out a day and haven't really come to the conclusion. And also just some other stuff has come up. So I haven't really set time aside to really think about it. But don't worry, I will think about it, guys. And I will be sure to let you all know when the 5-year stream anniversary is going to be. It's going to be very soon. I'm really just like trying to find a date, and I'm also waiting on one last like thing to be done before I begin, or before I do it. So I got to figure out too, like what I'm even gonna do for that stream. I'm not like too sure what I'm gonna do yet. It's not gonna be like the typical stream, or like. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what I got planned for the stream yet. I got some ideas, but I'm not too sure what it's gonna be like yet. I have no idea. Let's throw this. I almost fell. I almost walked off on accident. Oh, I got Arsenal. Why don't I use that? Nice. I can't shoot to the beat of the song. It's too fast. And the fire rate on this is not the best. Alright. Crazy that I'm about to be in this game for almost an entire day. I'm almost at the 24-hour mark. Crazy.
This tank is about to run all over you.
Excuse me. So I've gotten, what, 3 drops? I have 1 more drop this round. I got full power, fire sale, and a nuke. Or, full power, nuke. Full power, nuke, fire sale. It was in that order. So I got 1 more drop. I could get the insta-kill. I could get the insta-kill. I'm kind of hoping I do, considering I have a temporal ready. So I'm like, I can take advantage of insta-kill if I get it. Also, what's up, Biscuit? How's it going, dude? How are you doing today? Give me 1 second. I'll read your comment. I almost didn't throw it. I need to remember to not hold Wraith Fires because that will stop your charge. If you hold Wraith Fire in your hand, it stops the charge of the next one. Did you achieve everything you wanted on IW? Is there any other records you want, like high rounds or co-op runs? So to answer your question, Biscuit, no. I have not done everything I have wanted to on IW. I am just no longer making IW zombies a priority to stream anymore. I streamed primarily IW on my channel for many, many years. And 2025 has, like, overall, like, 2025 has been, like, the most experimental year for games to stream on my channel. So I've streamed other games aside from IW zombies. I've streamed, you know, other zombie games like Cold War, Black Ops 4. And overall, like, this year, I'm just branching out and trying out, like, other games that I usually am not known for playing. And just having fun with it. So, like, I'm not satisfied with IW and where I stand with the game, but right now it's like I have no desire to play it, and I don't have a desire to stream it. But there might be a day where I go back to playing it. I just do not want to stream it, so I'm not going to. That's kind of where my thoughts are. But yeah, I am currently doing a high round on Alpha Omega. I am doing the Electric Burst modifier high round on Alpha Omega. So it's a different category for Alpha Omega high rounds, but it's a new category I'm trying out, and it's been a lot of fun. And I did not get my insta kill. That's my 4th drop. I've been doing this game. I've been in this game, as you can see, for almost just over 24 hours. So yeah, I've been doing this. I've been in this game for a few weeks now and trying to see how far I can go. And it's been fun. It's been fun. What do you think about the new Fortnite Mirrors season? I like it, Red Death. I think what's nice is that I feel like this year has already one-upped last year's. I thought last year's event was really good, but I think this year just one-upped last year's. It's really good. I'm just not looking forward to the amount of money I'm going to be spending on that game, getting those skins and using them. It's like Scooby-Doo. I'm, of course, getting like the Scooby-Doo characters, and Ghostface, and Jason, and Huggy Wuggy. Like, all the skins, all the collabs they've done this year are, like, really good. I think they did a good job, Red Death. Also, what's going on, Jabo? How's it going? I knew nothing about IW until I found your channel, so thanks for that. Of course. Of course, Jabo, no problem, dude. I'm happy to hear that you found my channel through IW. That's usually, like, what I'm known for playing, but this year is definitely, like I was just saying, it's an experimental year, so I'm just streaming other games that kind of piqued my interest, and I don't always want to, like, stream IW. As much as I love the game and it's what I'm known for, I'm just experimenting and trying out other things that interest me. You're getting Jason. Yeah, I think it's really cool they added Jason. A lot of people, I feel, have been asking for Jason and Ghostface, and they finally did it. So I'm very happy they decided to add them both. Because, like, last year, 2 years ago, we got Michael Myers, and then last year we got Leatherface. So they're getting, like, almost all the slasher, like, the slasher movie characters, like, out of the way. They're just missing, like, Freddy Krueger. I think they also plan on adding Art the Clown from Terrifier. Like, they got some, like, really good ones. They're just missing, like, Freddy Krueger. I just wish they made him more movie accurate. I understand. Some people, like, get very nitpicky about details. I can understand that. Definitely enjoyed you doing Shall and Shuffle, I think. Had never seen that. Shall and Shuffle is my favorite Easter egg in that game. And it's just, like, funny because a lot of people don't care for it, but, you know, I think it's to each their own at the end of the day. People are going to have varying opinions on zombie maps, but I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy Shall and Shuffle, and it's my favorite Easter egg speedrun on that game. It's, I love it. Is this not allowed for ZWR, this strat? It is allowed, Biscuit. It's a separate category. Yeah. The Electric Burst modifier high round on this map, it's a separate category. And I'm not playing, I'm playing this, Biscuit, for the sake of playing it. I don't care about placements. I mean, if you guys know me or have watched me for a while, I don't care about placements. I just play to play. But, yeah. You're wondering, Biscuit, it's a separate category. It's not on the actual high round, like, boards for BO4. It is, but it's separate. It's a different category. Doing great, hope you are too. It's good to hear you're doing good, Jabo. Nice. Good to hear you're doing good, man. I'm doing pretty good too. I just got back into playing this high round. I haven't streamed since Tuesday last week. So I'm like trying to get 200 before I go a few days without streaming. I'll be sure to announce it in my Discord and on my socials, but from Wednesday to next week on Monday, I will not be streaming. I will be out of town for my birthday, so I will not be around the stream. We need Freddy Krueger next season. I feel like Freddy Krueger will get added, but he's like one of the other like. Excuse me.
Scratch me and I'll scratch you off the fucking
Okay,
list.
that was weird.
Shit list.
They just were not dying. All right. He's like the other like slasher movie character they have not added. So I feel like they will add him, Red Death. That's probably gonna be something they'll do next year. What's up, Arctic? Dude, how's it going? How are you doing today, Arctic? How are you doing today? Happy early birthday. Thank you, Jabo. I appreciate it. Yeah, my actual birthday is on Sunday. It's on Sunday, the 19th. So I will not, I won't be here. Like, I won't be home to actually stream on my birthday, which is like why my 5-year anniversary stream is gonna be after my birthday, which I will be sure to announce that too when that happens. And yes, Jabba, this is a different category. This is a separate category from the high round category you would see if you went on ZWR and looked at Black Ops 4. It's a different category. And if you're asking why this is a different category, it's a good, that's a very good question. I don't know why it's a different category. I've heard the argument from both sides where people, even like the world record holders for this high round, have said like this should just be a normalized and unbanned strat for normal Alpha Omega high rounds, but it's not. So they just made a separate board for it. It's a whole like discussion that I really just don't want to get into because it's just a lot of nothing, or not. I don't want to say that, but it's just like it's just there's really weird reasons as to like why this isn't a main board high round strat and why it's a separate board. I don't know how Chucky would work. I feel like Chucky would be a back bling, Red Death. I feel like Chucky would definitely be like a back bling. It would be so cursed to make Chucky like actual like human size, you know? Or like adult size. So I could see him being a back bling, but not like a skin. What are you doing that makes it not count? It's Electric Burst. And you don't, no, don't, Jabbo, it's all good, man. You don't gotta apologize. I'm happy to answer any questions. As long as I, like, I got no problem answering questions or, like, if you guys got questions, as long as I got an answer for them and they're appropriate, I'll be more than happy to answer. The reason why it doesn't count on normal boards is because Electric Burst and Modifier is not allowed for main boards. Sorry, I was trying to get to a different song. So, basically to explain, Jabbo, the perk you see on the far right at the bottom of the screen, that perk is called Electric Burst. Electric Burst is basically this game's version of Electric Cherry. And basically, with the way Black Ops 4 Zombies works, is when you have all 4 of your perks, whatever perk is in your 4th slot or your far right slot, so my tonic slot, as you can see, that perk is gonna get an added effect. So, Electric Burst works exactly like Electric Cherry. So you reload your gun, and you put an electric field around yourself that could stun zombies. However, when this perk is in your 4th slot and you have all of your other perks, it activates a modifier. And this works with any perk that is in your 4th slot. It has an added bonus effect to it. It's kind of like you can think of it like how augments are, or how perk upgrades are in Cold War, or in augments in BO6. It's kind of like that, where it's got an added effect to it. So what Electric Burst does when it's in your modifier slot is... I'll show it right here. So I reload, it's activated, and for 10 seconds, you can kind of see the color of the perk deteriorate, but basically for 10 seconds, I have a one-hit knife that can one-shot zombies. And I'm playing on normal, so the zombies' health caps at round 35, so their health cannot progress anymore because I'm playing on normal difficulty. So basically for the rest of the game, I have a one-hit melee attack that could one-hit zombies for the rest of the game. And if you use this perk in combination with the ballistic knife, it's very overpowered. But what makes it even more overpowered, and the reason why this is considered a banned strat, is because if you're sitting in the Yellow House backyard and you sit right here on the balcony, the zombies will only jump up and try to get you like this. Even though there is a set of stairs to my left and another balcony jump up spot behind me, if you're standing right here, the zombies will only jump up right here, and you are basically invincible and cannot die. As long as you're sitting right here and you repeat the strat, you are almost in a way like invincible and can't die. So yeah, this is why this is banned. But there have been arguments over the years why this should be allowed and why this shouldn't be allowed. Both of the previous world record holders for this high round, for the normal high round on Alpha Omega, have voted for it to be unbanned, because if you're playing the regular Alpha Omega high round, the only difference with the high round strat is you basically have to have Pack-a-Punch turned on, and you basically just spam the Trebuchet and do the same exact strat, except you have to do ammo runs. That's really the only difference between the regular high round strat and then the Electric Burst high round strat. That's round, I just realized. But yeah, there's a very small difference between the regular high round and then the strat that I'm doing. Main difference is you're actually using a gun and you have to do ammo runs to get you have to do ammo runs to refill your ammo, and over time that could really slow down your game. The other difference too is because in the normal high round you play with Pack-a-Punch turned on, so these doors would open up, which would open up more spawns. And you also have to play with the crawlers, the Nova 6 crawlers and the Jolting Jacks. And that could slow down your game. So, yeah. With this high round strat, you only have to turn on the power, and the zombies will spawn from those two spots outside, and then there's two windows in the bunker right down there that they'll spawn out of. So there's only 4 spawns. There's only 4 spawns with this strat, as opposed to the many more that'll open up when you have those doors opened by opening the ventilation. Thanks for explaining. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Jabba. It's all good. Happy that could have helped out. But yeah, it's that is the reason why this is a separate category, because this perk, Electric Burst, in this strat specifically is very, like, broken. So there's just a separate board for this version of the high round. But yeah. Basically all there is to it. People have like wanted this perk to be like unbanned for the sake of this map, because it just makes the high like the other thing too, this version of the high round compared to the normal high round, Your SPH is a lot faster. What perk is that? That's a max ammo. Your SPH is a lot faster in this strat compared to doing the regular strat. Like, I think your SPH is about 9 to 10 doing this strat, and with the other strat, your SPH is a lot slower. So the high round is also like, the normal strat is slower. Makes it even more slower with the fact that you have to constantly do ammo runs, which could slow down your game too. SPH stands for seconds per horde. So how many seconds it takes you to go through 24 zombies. Or 23, because you have to factor in dogs too. And dogs take up zombie slots. So essentially the lower that number is, the better, and the faster you'll play. Which that's ideally what you want. Because the less amount of time you spend going through each horde, the better. Allows you to play really fast. It's also the reason like why the high round on Togger Toten is insanely high. The hardcore high round is in the 600s. Also, GB Bari, if I said your name right, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. Thank you. Hope your day is going well. Just followed you on X, and I'd really appreciate that you'd give me... I do not do that. Bari, please do not ask for follow backs. I do not do that. But I do appreciate you taking time to tune into the stream and follow and say hi. I appreciate it. I do not do follows for follows, though. And just please do not ask for that. Anybody watching the stream, do not ask for that. But yeah, thank you for tuning into the stream. I do appreciate the follow once again. Just doing a high round on Alpha Omega right now on Black Ops 4 Zombies. Trying to see how far we can get with this game. I'm trying to see if I can get to around 200 today. Join your Discord and sub to your YouTube. Jabo, I really appreciate that. Thank you. I haven't been uploading any YouTube videos lately. It's been a minute since I've uploaded YouTube videos. But, whenever this game does end, I am going to make a video based on this high round strat. And, I occasionally, I haven't uploaded YouTube Shorts for a minute, but I do like to post on my YouTube community posts a lot. So basically whenever I tweet out, whenever I stream, I also say that I'm streaming on, you can catch my streams on Twitch TV by checking my community posts as well. I do it whenever I go live. So it's a great way to know when I stream and when I go live.
I promise I'm not trying to hog all the kills.
I appreciate that, Jabba. Thanks. Thank you so much. Thanks for explaining. Yeah, no. My pleasure, dude. My pleasure. My pleasure. If you got any other questions, feel free to ask. I'd be more than happy to answer. As long as I do have an answer, I do not mind.
Want to do this, puss bucket?
But yeah, I was saying back with the SPH thing, that's also the reason like why the Togger Toten high round is as high as it is, because Togger Toten's high round is a one window strat, so your SPH is very, very, very low. And you can clear hordes very fast on that map. It's insanely fast.
You guys ain't patriots.
I'm not a newbie to zombies, but I'm new to high round strats and speedrunning. Okay, I see. That's good to hear. That's cool to hear. I just kill zombies. Yep. Well, yeah, this is, yeah, now you know, I mean, if you just watch a stream, you'll get the gist of how, like, this high round strat works. But yeah, this high round strat is different from the normal one. And the regular one's not too different from this.
This is my house.
The main thing that makes the normal high round strat harder than the main is the ammo runs, because there are times where you can get trapped or stuck when you're doing your ammo runs, and that can cause your Dying Wish to go off. So that is like the main risk with the other high round strat, but it's still one of the easier ones to pick up. It's just the ammo runs are definitely the hardest part, because you can just get caught on something or get caught on a zombie while trying to get ammo for the trebuchet. I'm gonna pop this.
Which one of you meat sacks wants to die first?
And even though I don't do IW speedruns, like I haven't been doing them lately, I still have played the game a lot to tell you, or to like, if anybody has like questions regarding it, I could probably answer them. I don't make it a priority to stream anymore, but I streamed it for years, so it's like I still just have a lot of knowledge with the speedruns and how they work. I just do not make them a habit to... I don't make it a priority to stream anymore. I watched a lot of your IW streams. Yeah, it means a lot, Javo. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I still love the game. I just don't prioritize streaming it no more. And even though like I didn't even know IW had zombies till I saw you play. Yeah, it does. I skipped IW Zombies initially when it came out, but IW Zombies is essentially what got me into streaming back in 2020. I started streaming that game back in October of 2020, and that's basically who made me who I am today. Even though I'm not in a spot anymore where I prioritize the game and stream it, it still holds a special place in my heart, and there still will be times that I may go back to playing it. But I'm not going to guarantee myself playing it anymore. It's like if it happens, it happens. I want to be able to stream what I want and feel more comfortable doing what I want to do, and not force myself to play it if I don't want to. That's kind of like my stance on it. Which it's been nice. I will definitely say it's been nice. It's always better doing something you want to do. Absolutely. I couldn't agree with that statement more. I'll definitely say like my mentality with streaming changed a lot over the years, but it changed the most this year. This year is the most that it changed, and even though like I was met with like mixed responses and stuff like that for not wanting to prioritize it anymore, I will still like prioritize my happiness over like my fans. And that's just like I just, if I want to see myself streaming for a very long time, I will prioritize my happiness, you know. It's like I do streaming and everything as a hobby, and it's only ever been a hobby for me. So I'm gonna do what makes me happy and try out things I've always wanted to try out on stream that I have never thought I could see myself doing. Because my brain for a long time was just like, do IW, do IW, do IW. But now I'm going in a new direction. Been going in a new direction this year, and it's been very nice. It's been very nice. I should have backed up. You always come first. Absolutely. Yeah, like I was met, like, I had, like, mixed responses from this change that I made, but it is what it is. I can't do nothing to change people's opinion. You know, if people are free to think what they want at the end of the day. But I'm just appreciative of whoever wants to take time out of their day to watch me. And it means a lot for when people, like, will watch me regardless of, like, what it is I'm streaming. That means a lot to me. I appreciate a lot. Okay, I gotta focus here.
It never ends. I'm good. You're not.
Shit. Shit. I gotta do it.
I've got black jaws. I'll be serving up more in a minute.
I didn't want to do it that early, but I was like, yeah, I'm about to have my dying wish go off a second time, and I don't want that. Even though it's only gone off once this game, I still, like, I'm gonna play safer. That was very close. But yeah. Bro, it took me a very long time to understand that, Jabo, believe it or not. It took me a very long time to understand that. I was somebody that used to really care about viewer counts and care about trying to go for partner. And over time, I just kind of lost sight of the reason, like, why I got into streaming in the first place. And I just humbled myself, essentially. And just, like, I do this because it's a hobby, not for the numbers. And it really, like, made me a lot happier. Like, that was my mentality going into streaming. And then when my stream started to gain traction, I slowly started to kind of lose sight of that. Like, I still, like, remembered my purpose, but still, like, over time, I kind of lost my sight of that. And then I had to remind myself this year that, like, this year, or beginning of 2025, I kind of got into a headspace where I didn't want to do the play and only be known for IW zombies anymore. So I started to revert back to, like, my old mindset. And, yeah, it's been nice ever since I did that.
Ooh, I'm good at this. Just ask me.
But yeah, it's like, I have people, like, I kind of got, like, mixed responses. Like, I had people very supportive of me, which I appreciated, and then I also had people that, like, left negative responses, which, I mean, to each their own at the end of the day. Those people, I just, you know, tend not to pay attention to them. If that makes any sense. It's just like, okay, well, anyone that wants to take time to watch me despite what I stream, that, like, or in general, that's like what matters to me more, you know. I'm not gonna stream IW for the sake of viewer count or anything like that. That's, like, that's not what I want to do. And so yeah, that's just, it is what it is. That's essentially, like, what it is. It kind of told me real quick, like, who actually, like, wants to watch me. Like, who actually, like... I don't want to say I, like, did it to, like, weed people out, but it kind of opened my eyes and told me, like, the people that, you know, want to watch me succeed and actually enjoy the streams. And it also showed me the people that, you know, want to troll or just hate or just, like, make jokes and stuff like that. And those kind of people I'd just rather not have in my community and then around in my streams. Those are the kind of people I would want gone, you know. And I think even afterwards, it's like, no matter, like, what, there's always going to be that one person, you know? And it is what it is. That's just kind of how it is when you're streaming. There's always going to be just somebody out there that will do that. It's clearly miserable with their life or something, or going through something, you know? There's always going to be that one person. That's just how it is. But I'm still going to be here doing my thing and, you know, doing what I want. And it's been great. 2025, I think, has been, like, it's been a year. Like, both in my personal life and with, like, streams. It's been, like, it's been a good year. it's been a good year overall for me. I'm gonna be real, I need some water here pretty soon. When I get my next overkill, I am definitely getting some water. Did that dog die? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's always just the people like that. I just kind of feel like if you're a hater or a doubter of me or my streams, then just go watch somebody else, you know? It just always, I don't know. It's just always amazed me over the years, like, people's way of thinking. It's like, if you really don't like a content creator or streamer, believe it or not, you have the option to just not watch them, but I don't know why that doesn't go through a lot of people's heads. Because 9 times out of 10, if you like troll or like you try to like tell a streamer you don't like them, 9 times out of 10 you're just gonna get banned because they don't care what you have to say, you know. So it's like, I don't know. It always amazes me. Like I just like, yeah. It's just, yeah. Always people like that in the world, and it always amazes me. Just like, I guess it's like what would be common sense to me isn't like common sense to like a lot of people apparently. To me, that is just common sense, but it's just what I think is clearly not the case for a lot of people out there. Or not, I won't say a lot of people, but for just some people out there, you know? Never understood that either. Like, if you don't like my stream, just leave. No need for negativity. Yeah, like, exactly. It's just, if you don't like, common sense will just tell you, like, if you don't like somebody's stream or videos, you'll just stop watching them. You like, taking time to, like, tell that person is just, like, it's just so extra when it doesn't need to be. And anybody that's, like, you know, has common sense will not take that seriously or care. Like, you'll just be gone, you know? So I feel like I'm like one of the worst people to like troll on. It's like I feel like I'm like one of the worst people to troll or try to do that to, because if you're like a first-time chatter and coming to my stream saying some stuff like that, you're just banned immediately. Like I'm not gonna entertain.
You ain't welcome here.
You know, I'm just not even gonna entertain that. Like, people do it, like, there's people that do it to try and get a reaction, which I can understand that aspect. Like, you're clear, like, it's like bullies in school. It's like bullies in school, you know? They're doing it because they want to get a reaction out of you, you know? But if you just don't give them that reaction, they're going to get bored and move on. Or you, like, in my case, if somebody were to come to my stream and do that, it's just an insta-ban, and then that's it. That's the end of the story. Like, no need to entertain it. You're just gone, you know? And in general, if you don't give people like that a reaction, they're just gonna get bored and stop. That's just the reality of it. And I've definitely had that over the years. Not too many times, but enough to tell me, like, okay, like, you just don't entertain it, it's not gonna be a problem. It will be for, like, that moment, but then it'll just go away, and you won't have to worry about it no more. Yeah, I never understand it. There's just some people out there, Javo. Some people, or to anybody watching the stream, there's just some people out there that just... If anything, I feel sorry for them, because it clearly just shows that they have nothing better going for them, or they have nothing going for them, or nothing better to do with their time. Which, it like, makes me sad for them. because I feel like life is kind of just precious, and all you have in life is time, and it's like, you know, just make the best of your time when you're living life, you know? Make the best of your time, like, while you're here, because you're never gonna get that time back. So it just amazes me people don't see it like that. Not everybody sees it like that, but that's just how I kind of see it, so I just, yeah, it always amazes me.
Welcome to the meat.
Sorry to kind of talk about it for a while, but it's just like, that's just my stance on it. I had time for a sip. Nice. Controllers and Call of Duty get me hot every time. I mean, that... yeah. I don't know why people do it in that sense, but yeah, in a video game, it's like, I don't know. I don't, in that sense too, I don't understand that. It's like, why? It makes no sense. Cheating on Call of Duty is lame to me. I honestly, I feel like cheating on any game is... I feel like cheating on any game is kind of lame, you know? I think that's just lame. That's my personal opinion. It's not just Call of Duty, it's any game. It's like, my mentality and my way of thinking is like... For example, like, I play Fortnite. I've had... Or no, if you, like, I'm just giving that as an example for the conversation. So, like, there's cheaters that have, you know, been on the game, you know? Because they want to just win games. Either they want to win games or just make time for other people miserable, which I feel like that's the argument. That could be used as an argument, you know? My mentality is, like, if your problem is winning games, so you want to cheat to win more games, you know, if you just put in the time... You put in enough time and effort, you could win essentially every game that you play, you know? That's why, like, when you watch, like, a Fortnite streamer or something like that, that's, like, that plays the game a lot of the time they win their games. It's pretty rare for them to lose because they, you know, they just put in the time. Anybody could put in the time if they really want to, but there's just some people that aren't wanting... There's people that want to take, like, shortcuts, and that, to me, doesn't make sense. Like, you could easily put in the time, too, but, not everybody wants to do that. So I never understood, like, why, people do that. Alright, 193. Nice. I have been recording for 53 minutes. I've been live for an hour. Nice. Sorry, I was checking something. All right. Cheat on a game, you'll cheat in life. That, yeah. I think that can definitely be said too. Maybe not to the same extent, but yeah. Like if you cheat on the game, I mean, that can kind of tell you, you know, that it can kind of show the true colors of that person, how they're willing to take shortcuts just to try and, like, be good when it's not genuine, you know? At least that's kind of how I see it. That's how I see it. Or it's like, okay, or an example like this game, or like Call of Duty Zombies, you know? It's just, not to make it controversial, but it's just like, you know, and this isn't like naming names or anything like that, but there's people that have cheated on like Easter egg speedruns or have cheated on high rounds, you know? If you just put in the time and effort, you know, you can achieve whatever round you set your mind to. You know? Like, I'm sure some people, like, yeah, for me, I don't understand that mentality, because it's just like, if you put some time and effort into it, you'll get the results you want, or close to them, or even better, you know? So, That's just my way of thinking. But not everybody thinks like that, which, you know, it is what it is. I heard people cheat on high rounds. How is that possible? People could splice game, like, there's, you know, you could splice game footage to make it seem like it's one continuous game. You can, like, cheat by giving yourself certain box RNG that is, like, you get, like, instant trades and stuff like that. Like, little things like, damn it, I didn't throw overkill. It's like stuff like that. Those are just, like simple ways that, like, people know, like, you can just give yourself good, insane RNG, trade out RNG for guns where you have to do, or games where you have to do trade outs, like Black Ops 1, stuff like that. Sure, there's a lot of other ways that I haven't mentioned, but that's just like an example of one. Yeah, people have done it before, and it just, I don't get why.
Just ask me.
You can set up box spins. Yes, you can. Like, you can... I feel like it'd be a very obvious giveaway if you're getting instant trades, like, every single time you go to trade out, like, your wonder weapon and get it back instantly. Like, if that happens, like, it's... You know, I don't want to say it's impossible, but the odds of that happening are just very low. So it technically could happen, but a lot of the time that will, like, if somebody's watching that, that'll definitely, like, raise some eyebrows, like, huh, that's a little questionable if it's every single time. You know, it's stuff like that. You get what you mean? Yeah. It's like a great way to say it. Like, there are some people out there where you could just get some insane luck when you're doing trade outs. You can get some really good luck. It might raise some eyebrows if it's like back to back, you know, like that's gonna look a little fishy, but you know, it's very possible. It's just the odds could be very low, but it can in theory happen. They don't want to waste too much time on the game taking shortcuts, like you said. Exactly, Tiger. Also, what's up, dude? How's it going?
I'm not trying to hog all
Yeah,
the
that's exactly. Like, just there's people that are not wanting to put in the time and will take shortcuts. Because for whatever reasons they have is unknown to me, but yeah, that's what people will do. They'll just take shortcuts to get the results that they want and get their, you know, it is what it is. I can understand some parts to like why people cheat, but I obviously don't respect it as someone that's like always done legitimate runs and does stuff myself. I don't get it, but there's people that do it. There's even some people that do it, they learn from their mistakes and then choose to not do it. And I think if, like, you know, in the case where you get your cheat, you get caught and you learn from your mistakes, and as long as you don't do it again, then good. Because, you know, I feel like there are people in the world that can be redeemable and you can redeem yourself. As long as you, like, learn from your mistakes and not do it again, then that's fine. Just, you know, as long as you understand and not do it again, then that's good. It's part of growing. I feel like it's one of those cases where if it happens more than once, it's clearly, you know, like, shows people that you didn't learn anything. But if you show that you learned and don't do it anymore and you understand that and know the implications of, like, why it's bad, you can learn from it, and it's very possible. Very possible.
Popping and dropping him sure feels good.
Getting I don't think that zombie is on fire. No. Getting Wonder Weapon first box spin every game is sus. It can very much be a thing, though. You can get first hit Wonder Weapon and can get your setup, like, very early on. It's very possible. It's very possible that something like that could happen. It might seem strange, but it can happen. Instantly go to Sonic Adventure 2. Nice. Unless they admit it's a patch game right off the bat, people that hide it are the real... Yeah, no, exactly. And it's like I'll give another example. Like, with the game like Black Ops 3, there is a tool that you can play with that is allowed for high rounds. It's called DS4C Patched, which basically will give you first box every single time you start up a game on a certain map. So there are mods that, or there are rules that do allow you to play high rounds with like patched box luck and stuff like that. Like, that is allowed. That is allowed for Black Ops 3. For a game like Black Ops 3, that is allowed. But it varies from game to game. But BO3 is a game that does allow like you to do high rounds with first box luck.
Kiss and make up? Too bad, you can't. You don't have a head anymore.
I didn't get my second Wraithfire in time. That's fine.
You sure you want to do this, bust bucket?
Yeah, but you're right, Tiger. Like, if you admit from the very beginning that it's a patch game, then that's fine, you know? Because at least you're saying before, like, they see the footage that, like, it's, like, a patched game. So people are already going into it with the knowledge that it's not legitimate. But yeah, if you're hiding that, it's a different story when you're hiding it and not saying anything, because then you're just like, that's a completely different story. Like yeah, in a sense, like with mods. I was saying that there's like a mod for BO3 that could give you it is allowed to be used for high rounds to make the setup a lot more setup for high rounds a lot easier on BO3. But there is a mod pack called DS4C Patch that gives you first box every time you play. That is allowed. It's allowed for high rounds, but it's not allowed for certain categories. But for strictly high rounds, it is allowed. You are allowed to use that. Which is why which can make BO3 high rounds on PC very very nice. So you're not constantly doing resets for like, if you're solely just doing high rounds and you're not doing like a 255 speedrun or any round speedruns, it makes the setup a lot nicer, because you can just instantly get your setup and play to your 255. It is a very nice. It's very nice and convenient in that sense.
Y'all picked on the wrong Marine.
I've been playing for almost 1 hour, I think. No, I have been playing for 1 hour. I looked at my like timer. I was like, no, this has definitely been an hour. But yeah, it's essentially like mods, Jabo.
Come get some. You won't be back for more.
But yeah, no, it's possible to definitely get Wonder Weapon first hit if you're playing like the base game, you know? It can happen. Like, literally my first playthrough of Dead of the Night ever on stream, when I did that 2 years ago, literally got Alistar's Folly, my first hit of the box ever playing the map. I got it first hit, and I was like, are you serious? Did that really just happen? I just laughed. I just instantly just started laughing. I was like, wow. I really got it first try, and I didn't even need to do the side quest, or side egg to open it. Look, it very much happened. It's very funny whenever it does.
Ain't your day, is it? It's mine.
If we get dogs on 195, I think this will be a pretty good pace game. I'm hoping I get the 5-rounder again. My last dog round was a 5-rounder, so I'm hoping this next one is too. More 5-rounders, the better. Quicker I'll get to 200. But if I get a 5-rounder, it means that I do have a chance to get dogs on 200, and depending on how I feel by the end of, actually, we'll see. I do want to, for sure, pause at 200. I'm not even going to check to see if it's dogs or not.
Which one of you meatbacks wants to die first?
That should give me overkill.
Popping and dropping him sure feels
Yeah.
good.
What's going on, Bajiris? How's it going? How are you doing today? I just looked at that emote. It took me a minute to like figure out what that was. It's like KSI's head on Bowser. That is definitely an emote. There's definitely an emote there. Well, what's up, man? How's it going? How are you doing today? Am I gonna get my Wraith Fire? Nice.
This tank is about to run all over you.
We are just continuing the Alpha Omega high round using Electric Burst. My goal today is to try and get to 200 before I end. I want to stop at 200. And I've been in this session for just over an hour. An hour and 6 minutes is when I started playing. 1 hour in and I've only advanced 3 rounds. Nice. Or 4, I guess, because I did play 190, and 190 was a dog round. I guess more like 4 rounds. Alright, I solved this song in the queue. I want to hear this. I almost despawned one. Oh, man. It's weird. It does not feel like I've been streaming for like an hour. Yo, Bajuris, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. And once again, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. And I hope your day is going well once again.
You ain't welcome here.
Trying to see. I feel like I've gotten 2 drops. I'll be honest, I have not kept track of my drops this round. I have temporal, so I mean, if I do see an insta-kill, I'm gonna go down and make use of it. My last insta-kill though was kind of like crazy. I almost had Dying Wish go off. And Dying Wish has only gone off 1 time this game, and it was on 114. You will find me. I'm not gonna get it from this, am I? It's gonna be very close. Yeah, no, I didn't get it. That's fine. And I didn't despawn any. Nice. Also, Jabo, I think you asked earlier, I could be wrong, but I think you asked earlier how the strat works. There's some other things I could talk about it. So, ideally, when you load up a game, when you load up this game, basically you want to try and get the ballistic knife from the box, obviously, because you use it for the strat. And you basically just turn on the power. You can build the shield if you want to. It does help out. And you basically just buy your way. You buy all the way through greenhouse, and then go through the bunker through greenhouse backyard and make your way to yellow house backyard. And you just make sure that you can buy the first door going into Yellow House, which is where I'm at. You just don't want to buy the second door because that'll open that door behind me, and it will completely ruin the strat that I'm doing because zombies will start spawning behind me. You never played this map? Oh, okay. Yeah, Alpha Omega, it's a very mixed map amongst people from what I've heard. I mean, I like it enough to play it, which is why I'm streaming it right now. But, I do not blame you if you've never played this map. Seems like people have mixed responses of this map. I've had people tell me they really like this map or they really hate this map. For me, I'm kind of like, well, I like it enough to obviously play it and stream it, so that should tell you something. I like it enough. I like it enough. To be fair, though, every map in this game I do like to an extent. Even Classified. Even Classified I like to an extent. But not as much as some of the other maps in this game, especially like the Chaos maps. The Chaos maps is where this game really shines. I saw this song in the queue. I needed to go to it. Favorite map was Mauer. Never did the Easter egg, though. That's okay. Some people are just not Easter egg players. However you decide to enjoy zombies is on you, you know? You don't have to play an Easter egg to enjoy a map. I know plenty of people that just played zombies for the sake of surviving or just doing camo grinds and stuff like that without ever doing the Easter egg. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what I want to get into doing. Easter eggs are fun. Easter eggs can be fun depending on the map you're doing, and if you're Easter egg speedruns, it's a whole different thing. But it is another way to enjoy zombies if you don't want to just do camo grinds, grind challenges, or do high rounds. It's another way to enjoy it. That was kind of like my outlook on like when I was playing IW. Like, how do I enjoy this game more without having to like do high rounds? Not just this game, but like COD Zombies as a whole. And I always like speedrunning growing up, so I'm like, I'm gonna see if speedrunning is a thing on Call of Duty Zombies. And yeah, I found out in 2020 that it was. I'm like, oh right, nice. Some of them look fire. Yeah, some of the Easter eggs. BO4 has some really good Easter eggs on this game. There's some really good Easter eggs on this game, and the Easter egg speedruns on this game are very, very entertaining to watch. Watch and also play too.
I ain't ever backing down.
Speaking of Easter eggs, the Pegasus round skip in Ancient Evil boss fight. Not legit, but it's probably the only way. Yeah, it is a thing, Tiger. That very much is a way to reach 9-5, even though it's not intentional. That's like the only way you'll probably ever see 9-5 on your game, or you'll ever reach 9-5. Other than that, like through high rounds, it's not possible to reach 9-5. Like, even though Tag der Toten is the fastest high round map in the game, it's still believed that you will never be able to reach it. You'll just reset before you ever get the chance to get close to it. It is funny that you could technically reach it with that glitch. Yeah, the round progression in this game is too slow, which is why you'll never see it. Even for a map like Tog, you'll just never see it. Like, I think Jake was telling me that you could probably get to the 800s on TOG, but that's probably the highest. But 935, nope. Not even like with the insta-kill rounds is it possible. Just too slow. Gotta get ready for work, got you tabbed up. Hey, I appreciate it, Jabo, and if you gotta head out, it's all good, man. And I hope your day at work goes well, dude. Hope you have a good work day. Work do be work, so I always, like, if anybody in chat says they have to go to work, I just wish you a good day at work. Because we can all have our days. So I hope you don't have one of those days, you know? Hopefully your day is a good one. Whoa, that was perfect timing. I thought I did that too early. Yeah, my pleasure. Ooh, I like this song. It has been, oh, nice. It has been really nice that I have not had like the round timer on for these games, because I really just do not like knowing how long I'm spending on a single round. It is like the best thing. I just prefer not, like, if I'm doing a high round and it's not a speed run, I prefer just not using a round timer. I feel like if I have the round timer accessible to myself, I'm just gonna constantly look at my live split or my timer and just see, and that's gonna make it a lot harder. Just having the total time there is really nice, because I can't really interpret with the total timer, because I'm not constantly looking at my timer when the round ends or when round starts. So I don't ever know. I honestly wonder what the highest round possible is doing this strat on Alpha Omega. I wonder what the highest round possible is. I have no idea. I feel like if I wanted this strat to go by a little bit faster, I would have played with Time Slip instead of Stone Cold. Stone Cold is just really there for to play safer for when I get insta-kills and have to drop down where the MX-9 is, but you don't have to play with it. Time Slip would help because you would have 40-second rate fires as opposed to 60 seconds, so more rate fires you get to throw. That can kind of speed it up a little bit. I don't know how much of a difference that would make, but it would, on paper, it would technically be faster. And that is round. Nice. 194. All right. This is a normal round. Next round could be a dog round. I don't know yet, though. I got an insta-kill.
You guys ain't patriots.
I'm gonna focus, so if I don't read chat, I'm gonna miss chats.
Let it go again. It takes a warm brain. Line, Stinky. You just turned yourself special treatment. Welcome to the meat grinder, puss bucket. Gonna need more ammo before long.
Ugh! Back up. Okay. Jesus. That was close. That was a little scary. That's why having Stone Cold is nice, because I can just occasionally get armor and that could save me some damage that I receive. It's nice. So that can be, like, insta-kills are definitely, like, really sketch to play out. It's really sketchy.
Which one of you meat sacks wants to die first? I ain't even tired. You ain't welcome here.
And yes, Tiger, to everything you just said, you are absolutely right. That's, I guess you're saying that for anybody that's in the chat or watching. Yeah. Precisely. That is how it works. I couldn't resist dumping that. It's very much like you, Tiger. And I mean that in a very, like, I mean that in a good way. You're usually always one to just spout a whole bunch of info that people may or may not care about hearing, but you still do it anyway. I don't have an issue with it personally, but that's just very much how you are, which is fine. It's just, I've always just found it interesting that you do that. I've only gotten insta-kill. Yeah, I've gotten only insta-kill. I don't know what my cycle is, so I could get another one. Well, that's not an insta-kill. I don't need to get that, though, which is nice. That's not in the way of their pathing, so I don't need to pick that up. If it was more right here, I would have picked it up. But it's fine where it's at. Temporal's got a little bit of time. I'm not gonna get another Wraithfire, am I? Nah, I don't think so. I want to see if I get... Yeah, I'm not gonna get my Wraithfire in time. That's unfortunate. Well, let's see how long Temporal lasts for. But I don't think I'm gonna get it in time. I could use equipment to get it, but that kind of ruined the whole point of Temporal, which is why I'm not doing it. I'm a threat.
I promise I'm not trying to hog all the kills, just most.
Yeah, no, I didn't get anything from that. Alright. That's unfortunate. I've gotten an insta-kill and nuke in this cycle. I don't know what my next two drops are. I have no idea. I'm gonna use Arsenal. I just got through using an overkill, so I'll use a fresh, yeah, fresh Arsenal accelerator. Throw this. I need to be careful when I walk like that. I feel like one of these times I'm gonna like walk off like on accident. I think I've done that once this game where I walked right here to like throw the Wraithfire, but I walked off too far and I fell. I think that's happened one instance this game. There's a dog next to me. That's fine. I didn't want to respawn them, but that's okay. I have a rake fire ready. That's good. Oh, I love this song. All right. I could get another drop.
This is my house.
I still have Arsenal up. It's not gonna last for much longer, but I was like, I could pop equipment, but it's literally about to run out. I'll use equipment like later on this round. Yeah, that's fine. Excuse me. I'll just melee these zombies to get my overkill. I'm about to get it. Yeah. Nice, I didn't respawn him. That's really good. I'm gonna use 4 Wraith Fires this round. That's a bonus points. Nice.
Kiss and make up? Too bad. You can't. You don't have a head anymore.
So I have one more drop then. Nice. Nicely done. That's such a satisfying feeling, just throwing down all those Wraith Fires. A few survived. I almost got them all. Both of those all 4 of those literally got me like half charge on overkill. That's crazy. I had half charge of overkill from those 4. That's, wow, nice. That's insane. Still got one from that. Again, I'm really hoping I get the 5-rounder here. Really hoping I got it. Could get my 4th drop here.
Ooh, I'm good at this. Just ask me.
No, I did not. That's fine.
You want to eat? Go find some trash.
Throw this. Let's see. Nope. Nope, I didn't get it. fine. How are you good at this, Dempsey? It's definitely, like, I'm so happy that this map has, like, Ultimus and the Primus character, so I'm like, yeah, I'm going to play as Ultimus Dempsey for this game. Nice. Again, I have no idea how long this round is, so, could be almost over, I have no idea. Okay, that one got affected. And I got a Carpenter. My shield is still fine. I'm only really concerned about my shield if it's less than half. Because there's been some instances this game where I've had to, like, go repair a shield. Because I'm just too paranoid. But it's fine where it's at. It's lost, like, 1/4 of its health. It's fine. Oh. I will definitely say, I think if whenever my next dog round is, after that dog round, I'm gonna just, like, pause for a second, because I need to stand up for a moment. That is the plan. When that will be, though, I have no idea. I'm either going to be sitting through a whole nother round, or I get to stand up after this next round. I already got all my drops, so no more.
I ain't never backing down.
It's insta-kill, nuke, bonus points, and Carpenter. Which probably means next round I'll be getting my full power, which was nice. Good to keep that in mind. Full powers are pretty nice.
Before I put you down.
Sorry, I want to skip that song. Please. Alright, there we go. Alright, throw this. Nice. Yeah, this round is still just going.
Ain't your day, is it? It's mine.
Throw this. Yeah. Nope, still spawning. I can usually tell, like, if I don't see them spawning out of the ground out there, that's like a telltale sign to know that they're done. The round's about to be over. So pause and spawns right there. I got concerned for a moment. Okay, thank you for not doing it. Okay. Awesome, dude. Sometimes I try to activate overkill, like when I see there's like nothing there, like there's no meter. I need to like not do that because I just missed the opportunity to throw the nuke out. It's fine. It's not like I have to, but every time it happens, I'm just like, I do it too late. Who's up first? Yep, the round's still going. About to get overkill. Yep. I still have no idea what this round is at. I feel like I've been in this round for a minute. I feel like the more I say that, I've like only been in this round for like 10 minutes. It's definitely been longer than 10 minutes, but it's just like, this has been a long round. Nope, they're still spawning.
Hoorah! Dempsey just got you on the leaderboard.
Yeah, no, they're still here.
You guys ain't patriots.
Got a Wraith Fire. Nice. I can't throw it though. Okay.
You ain't welcome here.
Alright. Where am I at after this throw? Yeah, no. No Wraith Fires, damn it. Oh, man.
Before I put you down.
I think regardless if next round is a dog round or not, I'm just gonna pause. I'm just gonna pause at the end of this round. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll like kill the last remaining zombies, I'll set up, and then I'll BRB. About to get overkill again. Let's see. Okay, I got the most out of it right there. All right.
I ain't never backing down.
Yeah, no, they're still coming. That's crazy.
Got some. You won't be back for more.
Okay, I got another Wraithfire. I'm gonna throw that. There we go. I literally got my temporal back. So I feel like I shouldn't have much of the round left. Because temporal literally just came back. Well, I can't use it, but it's like the meter's filled up already. So I feel like it's only a matter of time.
Which one of you meat sacks wants to die first?
All right. Let's see where we're at with the end of this. Okay. Don't hit my shield. Nice. They didn't even touch it. I thought they were gonna hit it.
Promise I'm not trying to hog all the kills. Just most.
Okay.
You sure you want to do this, bus buckets?
Okay, that's round. Finally. Yeah, that's the round. Oh shit. I did my reload too fast. That was close. Okay. Where is my zombie at? That was close. Thankfully, I didn't have to ABH there. Because I've definitely had to do that in this game. Alright, 195. Okay, let me get in the spot and then I'll pause. Alright. Pause. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. What's up, Wistful? How's it going, dude? Almost to 200? I'm almost there. 5 more rounds. I don't know if 195 is going to be a dog round or not, but I guess I'll find out once I BRB. I'm going to put this on screen and go get some more water and a snack, and I will be right back. I will continue this in a second, so BRB. Okay, guys, I am back. I am back. Nice. One up, got some more water, had some cashews. I'm chilling. I'm gonna reset the song though, because I didn't realize I left on a good song. All right. How's my day so far? It's going pretty good. I can't complain. Just continuing this high round. I haven't been able to play since Tuesday, so it's been nice. Okay, go. There we go. Yeah, Tuesday was my last stream, and that's the last time I was able to play. But overall, it's been good. Had an easy work. I got 6-rounder. I didn't get... I'm glad I, like, went to go stand up, regardless of, like, if I had dogs or not, because, yeah, I was not trying to sit through a whole nother round before going, before standing up. That's nice. But, yeah, my day's going pretty good. Easy work day today. And, yeah, my main goal today is to try and reach round 200. I have, like, today, tomorrow, and... potentially Wednesday to stream. It's still kind of up in the air if I'll be live tomorrow or on Wednesday, but I just really want to hit 200 before I leave to go out of town. I'll be out of town from Wednesday to Monday of next week for my birthday. So, yeah. I'm very excited, but I was like, I do not want to leave on vacation until I get this 200, so... like, I am going to stream. I would have streamed more last week, but I was very busy last week. October is usually just a very busy month for me because just a lot of stuff happens in October. Like, nothing bad, but just like it's an eventful month for me, so it's very busy. But how about your day, Wistful? How's your day going?
You want to eat? Go find some trash.
Yeah, I'm getting 196 dogs, which means that... that's a max ammo. That means I'm getting dogs on... after 196, I'll get them on 201 or 202. I was on a roll with the 5-rounders, and now I'm not. So now it's like... I'm going to have an odd-numbered... or a weird-numbered dog round now. But it's just, it is what it is. You just got home from English again? Nice. Hope your school day went well today. Nice. So I got a double points and a max ammo. I don't know if I'll get an insta-kill, but I think I will get a full power. Hopefully 2 full powers. Because, I have to remember max ammos are not part of the drop cycle on this game. So, even though that was my second drop in the round, I got it because I exceeded a certain amount of drops. Throw it. You're talking about the difference between pleasure and happiness, dopamine and serotonin. Okay.
Kiss and make up? Too bad.
That's I can see how that can make for an interesting debate. It's cool. Did you participate a lot like last time, or were you just more so observant of like what people were saying this time? Oh, I like this song. You're yapping a bit? Nice. That's cool. It's cool that you're participating again. I'm gonna throw this. Or use this, I mean. I'm gonna use that, then throw that. That's how I meant to say it. I mean, it's not a debate, it's biology. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Ooh,
I think the way you worded it last time sounded like it was a debate, or I don't know. That's what it was, but I could be misinterpreting. I don't know. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. But, you know, I'm happy to hear that it sounds like it was a productive day, and it was a good discussion, which is nice. That's good. Yeah, I've only gotten 2 drops still. I'm like trying to wait to use Arsenal because I still have 2 drops. I'm gonna see if I get one here. Nope. No, I did not. Yeah, that's nice. My days pretty much consisted of working this morning, and then a little bit after I got home from work, I streamed. And after I end stream, I have some stuff that I need to take care of. Both for my 5-year stream anniversary, I got some stuff done before I went live, which is nice. But, I still have some more stuff to do after I end stream. I think I also want to get like a head start on like packing for Wednesday, so definitely gonna like, I got laundry I'm gonna like start doing after I end stream. I'll just get it from meleeing here. I was like, I'm about to get it. It was very unsettling. Wait, give me a second before I read that. I just want to pay attention real quick. No, you don't gotta apologize if it's specific. You're fine, Wistful. It's no problem. Okay. Well, it's gonna take me a bit longer to read that because I gotta take advantage of this. So I apologize. I will get to it though.
Going through bullets like a drunken sailor.
So I got insta kill. What? Oh my god.
No, not you, sauerkraut.
Check your ammo.
Fumes here. Good night, pal.
Okay, that was close. Oh my god. That was close. I was wondering like why I swapped to my ballistic knife for a second. I was like, wait, I did not pick up ammo. Which is what I'm gonna do in just a second. Yeah, that was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. I was,
Welcome here.
yeah, I was wondering like why I swapped to my ballistic knife, and I was like, oh, I ran out of ammo, but luckily, Dying Wish did not go off right there, which is nice.
Sit down before I
Jeez.
put you down.
That's nice. I got my 4 drops, so I'm gonna just pop Arsenal. Getting Starbucks is, let's see, getting my Starbucks is, the whole room went silent because she was just completely wrong based on what we learned from watching an interview. Yeah, I could understand how that could be a bit unsettling. It's like, I don't know if unsettling or just kind of kill the vibe kind of feel. Like, I can understand that. That is, yeah. I feel like if you say something like that, it's kind of like, especially when you're in a room full of other people, I don't know how you would expect others to react to that. It's kind of like, well, what do you say to that? So I can understand why that probably felt unsettling. It is like a bit hard to like how did you respond to that? She was confusing happiness with happy. I see what you mean. Like, yeah, you probably get the dopamine rush because Starbucks drinks can taste good. So, like, you're happy in that moment, but, like, I could understand that. It's just like, overall, are you happy with that though? Like in the long-term sense of it? Like, yeah, you get the dopamine rush, but yeah, exactly. That's where you feel the need. Yeah, exactly. Like in that moment, yes, you probably feel very happy and you get that rush, but it's more so like that's in the moment. It's not like long-term. Yeah. So I can understand where the confusion was. I can understand that. Because, yeah, if you're talking about it in that sense, there is very much a difference. It's not the same thing. Why did I do that? My brain right now, dude. I threw the Wraith Fire and then did that because that makes sense. So I'm not even gonna kill this. Yeah, that was really dumb of me. I don't know why I did that.
Y'all picked on the wrong Murray.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, it's the dopamine rush that she gets because she had a drink from Starbucks and she feels, you know, that like pleasure in that moment, but it's not overall like happiness. Like, yeah, I get what you mean. I understand exactly what you mean. Also, welcome back, Red Death.
I promise I'm not trying to hog all the kills, just most.
That would be my overall thought process too, I'm not gonna lie, with Starbucks drinks. Like, yeah, I get that rush because, like, the dopamine rush, because, yeah, those drinks, some of those drinks there do be tasting good, but, I can definitely go without it. It just, in the moment, like, I feel like, yeah, it's a feel-good kind of thing, because it's a very tasty drink, you know? But I could live in a world without, sorry. I could live in a world without Starbucks. Honestly. Did you see the actors who are playing as for FNAF 2? Yes, I also saw that, Red Death. I'm obviously gonna watch I'm gonna watch the movie when it comes out. It's probably like, aside from The Longest Walk, or whatever that movie's called, that came out a month ago, I want to see that and then that movie. So like the only movies I'm like wanting to go see. this year. Matt Pat not playing Toy Freddy is an L. Yeah. It's funny to me that Megan Fox, of all people, is, I guess playing Toy Chica, so I was like, wow, okay. It's kind of funny, like, a lot of people kind of forget about her, but I'm like, she's definitely still around, you just don't really hear about her much these days. She's known for being in, like, the Transformers movies, but that's, like, you know, she's been in other things, too. It's just, you don't really, it's just, I just found it interesting. I'm like, oh, Megan Fox, you don't really, my first thought was like, damn, you don't really hear much about her these days. Alright, I don't want to hear this song.
Ain't your day, is it? It's mine!
Wait, why Red Death? We just need a Markiplier cameo? I really wonder if it's gonna happen. Because there is a reason, like, why he didn't appear in the first movie, because he was working on another movie at the time of filming, so he just wasn't available. So who knows? There's a chance that he could. I feel like, I think I'd be more surprised if he didn't show up in the second movie, because at least with the first, there was context to, like, why he wasn't there, but it would be interesting if he wasn't in the second one either. We need more OG FNAF in the modern games. It'd be interesting. It would be interesting if they did that. I'm not somebody that like is not like a huge, like the biggest fan of the series, or like I wouldn't call myself like a hardcore fan of the series, but I do like it. I liked it enough to follow the story, and that's like enough for me. But yeah, that's kind of like my thoughts on it. I know like the overall story, or get the gist of the story, and then I've watched the movie. So yeah, I will be watching. I will be watching the second movie when it comes out. I just thought it was kind of odd that this go around it's coming out in December as opposed to October, like when the first movie came out. I thought that was a little interesting. But maybe they just weren't ready for the October time frame. FNAF 4 would be rated R most likely, would you think?
You sure you want to do this, Puss Bucket?
That's a good question. I feel like you could even argue parts of the first movie could be rated R, but there's a way they went about it to where they got by the PG-13 rating. I feel like too, if the first movie was rated R, I feel like then again, I don't know, but I feel like it wouldn't be like there wouldn't have been as many kids to see it. But then again, rated R movies don't always stop like parents from taking their kids to watch rated R movies. That's not always the case.
This is my house.
Oh, hello there.
Y'all picked on the wrong Marine.
But yeah, I'm like, it's one of those things too with the second movie coming out. depending on how well the second movie does, will determine like how quickly the third movie will come out, or if they'll do a third movie. I can't see them not doing that, but obviously it's like just dependent on like how the movie does. Like if it obviously does good in terms of sales, then they will make a sequel, you know? So I'm like, if this movie does good, they'll definitely make another one. I don't know if Fortnite will collab with FNAF. I wouldn't say that. There's a chance it could happen. There's a chance it could happen, Red Death. I feel like a lot of people weren't expecting Springtrap to be in Dead by Daylight this year, and that happened. And for so many years, that was like a lot of people were hoping Springtrap would show up in Dead by Daylight, and he eventually did. That was like something fans are wanting for like years, for him to be in Dead by Daylight. So it could happen. It could happen in Fortnite. It definitely could. It's still like, I understand like you don't know if it'll happen, but I could see it. I could very much see it happening. The guy who played William Afton did an interview saying that this is a multimedia franchise. Yeah. Matthew Lillard is his name. Yeah, Matthew Lillard. It's so crazy. I think it's so cool that like he still like does stuff for like how long he's been an actor for. So no sister location movie. Who knows, Red Death? Who knows? Yeah, that's his name. Okay, good. It didn't activate right there. Yeah, I could see it happening in Fortnite eventually. It wasn't a part of Fortnitemares this year, but who knows? It could be the case for next year, or they'll just release it as like a standalone, just collab without there being a Halloween connotation with it. I feel like if it had released this year, though, with the Halloween collabs that are already in Fortnitemares for this, like, currently, it would have been crazy. Like, I already think the collabs they did this year are a one-up from last year's for sure. Like, I thought last year's was really good, and then they just did it so well again this year. They did it really good this year. I wonder what they're gonna do for Christmas. Good question. I will definitely say it not that I was expecting it, but it was very funny seeing like Mariah Carey, like how they went about the Mariah Carey collab they did last year on Christmas, because it's so fitting to like the music video where she's encased in an iceberg and then gets like the iceberg gets thawed out over time. I thought that was really funny and clever how they went about it.
You guys ain't patriots.
So for Christmas this year, I don't know what they'll do. I definitely, like, last year was not also expecting, like, they made a whole new Snoop Dogg skin, and they made another Shaquille O'Neal skin for the sake of Christmas. I thought that was kind of funny. Have to wait and see. I used it. Too late. I'm gonna get some homework done and then run attack speedruns. Sounds good, Wistful. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream and watching, and have a good rest of your day, man. Take care.
I'm ready to deliver a beatdown. Who's up first?
Yeah, let's see. We got... Next round is a dog round, so I have to play 3 more rounds. 3 more full rounds after that, essentially. To play 197, 198, and 199. All of them are full rounds. I've been live for 2 hours. Okay. The stream is definitely gonna go on for like another hour. That for sure another hour to like hour and a half. Without a doubt. I didn't realize till now this song was playing. This is a really good song. Oh! That's round. I should have thrown the nuke at least. I literally have a pixel left of this. I could have thrown the nuke to at least kill the last zombie. That's fine. Nice. At 196, this is a dog round, so I'm gonna just chill. Right, it's a dog round, right? Yeah, took a minute.
Fetch me their soul.
2 legs, 4 legs, an enemy's an enemy.
All right. Nice. Almost there, guys. Almost there at round 200. Almost there. Let it go. Let it go. All right. Nice. Carpenter? Okay. I think I'm gonna pop equipment first. Yeah.
Sit down before I put you down.
Also, I don't... Whistle's probably not there, I don't know. But good luck on the attack speedruns as well. I don't know if I said that. Good luck on the runs, dude. Alright, I got some decent meter out of that.
Brains mean business.
Yeah, we got... 3... Jesus, I cannot speak right now. 3 full rounds to play. And then we're at 200. I am not going to see a dog round in the rest of the session. Because dogs I got on 196, which means they'll appear on either 201 or 202. So, I'm not going to play for that long, so... Yeah. We will play to 200 and stop. Anyway, thank you for anybody that's tuning in and vibing and watching the stream. I do appreciate it. Happy I had free time today to continue this game. It really sucked being paused on 190 for like the last 5 days. It really sucked. I didn't want to be paused on 190 for 5 days, but I was just busy last week, so I could not stream. And I only have like, can dedicate at most like 2 days this week to stream. Potentially 3. It depends on my availability on Wednesday. Depends. I'm gonna see if I can stream tomorrow too. I just need to take care of some stuff in my for my vacation upcoming, so I'm like, I just need to get some stuff squared away. So I'm gonna start that after I end stream today. And it goes. This song was not on my playlist before. Like, I remembered it, like, recently because I was out and I heard this. I'm like, oh my god, I need this song. T.I. has got some throwbacks, that's for sure. Nice, I'm gonna have a Wraithfire available. My only drop was a Carpenter, right? Yeah, I think Carpenter was the only drop I got, so I don't want to use... I don't want to use Temporal yet.
Come get some. We'll be back for more.
Yeah, I don't want to use Temporal yet. Sorry, I did not want to hear that song that was about to play. Hear this song instead. Ugh! Don't do that. Oh my god. I got a fire sale. Like, that's gonna be useful. You know what's funny is I could probably go hit it right now, but I'm not going to. I'm not gonna risk that. It's about to end, yeah. There's a box location, like, to my left, but it's not worth it. I just gotta stick with the MX-9 the rest of the game for instas. For insta-kill power-ups, not insta-kill rounds. Alright, so I got Carpenter, and I got Fire Sales. So, I got 2 more. And I swear I have not seen a full power in a minute, so I feel like we're gonna get one of those.
The Gamma Ray used to be in this shit.
I wish I was playing on mouse and keyboard for this, because I feel like I'd be, like, a bit more precise with, like, where I'm aiming. It's still, like, I've not played on controller in a very long time, and this game has, like, even though it's, like, not super intensive, like, I'm just crouching here, it still feels, like, a little awkward at times to play on controller versus mouse and keyboard.
I'm ready to deliver.
It does feel awkward.
Who's up first?
Excuse me. There we go. Excuse me, sir. You're blocking the way.
This is my house.
I saw this song in the queue. I'm like, I am going to this.
You sure you want to do this, bus bucket?
I have a Wraithfire. Ugh! Throw it. Thought I heard a drop. Still only gotten 2 drops. Yeah, only 2 drops.
Which one of you meat sacks wants to die first?
Okay, I'm about to get overkill. Nice. Didn't respawn any zombies. Nice. Going good. Going good. Nice. Impossible. I love this song. One of my favorite 80s songs, for sure. Alright, am I gonna get a drop from these?
I ain't ever backing down.
The answer is... no, I am not. Nice. The answer is no, I am not gonna get any. I have 2 more drops this round, that's why I'm still waiting on temp. You know, honestly, hold on. I'm just gonna pop Arsenal. Because Arsenal's cooldown's like 2 minutes anyway. I'm just gonna use it, yeah. Screw it. Sometimes I feel like Arsenal doesn't like even make a difference. It does, but it doesn't feel like it.
This tank is about to run all over you.
That should give me Wraith. Not Wraithfire. Should give me, okay, I need to get this. I had to get that. That was gonna be in the way. That nuke was 100% in the way of the jump up. Okay, so... double points. Or no, Carpenter Fire Sale nuke. I have 1 more drop. Could be an insta. Could be. Or full power. It's either one of the 2. Not sure what it'll be yet. Oh, I already have Electric Burst.
Kiss and make up? Too bad, you can't. You don't have a head anymore. You wanna eat? Go find some trash.
See how close I get with this Arsenal. How much meter it'll give me. It got me. It almost got me a full overkill. It was very close. Nice. It was very close. What's going on, J-Dog? How's it going, dude? How are you doing today? Hope your day is going well. It's going pretty good, man. I can't complain. It's going pretty good. Just continuing my Alpha Omega high round game. I haven't streamed or played this since Tuesday, so I haven't paused for like the last like 5 days essentially. But I had time to stream today, so I'm continuing. And I am trying to reach round 200 this stream. That is the goal. I'm not going to get any dog rounds leading up to 200, so I have to play 3 full rounds to reach 200. So I am almost there. But yeah, it's going pretty good, man. I can't complain, J-Dog. It's going good. Chill day at work. It's been a chill stream. Just grinding this again. So it's been good, man. Hope you're doing good, too. I'm gonna throw this. I still don't know what my last drop is. I have no idea what my last drop is.
Y'all picked on the wrong Marine.
I didn't get it from... No, I didn't. I still have no idea what my last drop in this round is going to be. Alright. Let's see if I get it from this Wraithfire. Glad to hear it, man. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, that's going good. I can't complain. Last week was a... Okay, it was a full power. Nice. I was like, please be a full power or a damn insta-kill. That's good. Yeah, last week was kind of a busier week for me, which is why I only streamed on Monday and Tuesday. And this week is going to be the same. I'm going to try and see if I can stream tomorrow and Wednesday, but I would like to do at least one more stream. Basically on Wednesday, I'm going to be out of town from like Wednesday to Monday of next week for my birthday. So I won't be home or anything to stream. I'm going to make an announcement about it on my socials, but I was just really hoping to continue this game before I leave. I'm glad I had enough free time to stream today, so it's like, please let me hit 200 before I go on break for like 5 days and not stream, you know? But yeah, it's going pretty good. And then the week I return as well is probably going to be around the time I do my 5-year stream anniversary. But I still gotta, before the end of today, I gotta come up with a final date for that. That's the reason why I haven't announced it yet or given people a heads up, because I don't know entirely when it'll be. Yo, what's going on, Rob Top? How's it going, dude? How are you doing today? Nice, I didn't despawn any. How's it going, Rob Top? Just passing by. I'm a little bit busy, but I saw you stream, so I thought, why not come by? Hope you have a nice stream and nice day. I appreciate it, Rob Top. Thank you so much for tuning in and dropping by to say hi. It's all good if you can't stick around, man. It's all good, but it means a lot, and it's very thoughtful of you that you'd want to stop by and say hi before you leave. I really do appreciate that, Rob Top. Thank you. But I'm doing pretty good, and I hope you've been well too, man. Hope all is good with you, and thank you once again for doing that. I appreciate it. If I don't see you before, I hope you have a great birthday and time away. Thank you, J-Dog. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I will be out of town from Wednesday to... And I leave Wednesday, and I come back home on Monday, the 20th. And yeah, I'm going out of town with my girlfriend, and I am going to be visiting some friends from out of state, so it's going to be a good time. I'm very much looking forward to it. I've just been counting down the days because I have not taken a vacation like this since like June. Yeah, since June. Like the beginning of June, I went out of town for my mom's birthday, and that was the last time. So it's really nice. I usually like to spend my birthdays home, but this is like the first time in a very long time I'm like going out of state, or going on like out of state vacation for my birthday. So I'm looking forward to it. And I appreciate the early birthday wishes once again, J-Dog. It means a lot. Yeah, my actual birthday is on Sunday, the 19th, but yeah, I won't be able to stream or anything like that on my actual birthday. So, yeah. That's why I'll be celebrating my 5-year stream anniversary after I get back.
I promise I'm not trying to hog all the kills, just most.
It's not personal. Do you mind me asking what age you're turning?
You guys ain't patient.
I want to guess 24, but I could be wrong. You're close. It's not 24. I'm older. But if you're curious, I'll be 26. I'll be 26 years old. That is how old I'll be. The big 2-6. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta skip this. I like this song, but... not trying to hear like a depressing song.
Zax wants to die first.
I turned 25 this year. It seems like time flies by after 21. I feel like time flies by after, I feel like it flies by after you turn 18. But especially, like, yeah, I felt the same thing. Like, after I turned 21, it's, like, time definitely goes by a lot faster when you get older. It goes by pretty fast. Like, it's still weird to me that, like, I started streaming 5 years ago. And it's just weird to say that. Because I remember when I started, and it's just weird that I've been doing this for 5 years already. Like, the time just went so fast. I started streaming when I was 21.
You ain't welcome here.
That's crazy. It just went by. Yeah, I'm not getting any more power-ups this round. I realized I got all 4 of my drops. So Temporal's just kind of like there. And I can't use equipment because I already used it this round. So it's full, but I can't use it. That's what I was gonna try to avoid saying that because that 2020 was it was a very interesting year and depressing year for a lot of people, I feel. Controversial year, I would say. But yes, it yeah, crazy that was already 5 years ago. You are right about that, J-Dog. It's like that already happened so long ago. Also, welcome back, Biscuit. Is 200 the goal? 200 is the goal for today. I'm still going to continue this game after I hit 200, but 200 is where I'll be stopping today. I'm not going to play past 200. I forgot. I did it too late again.
Ain't your day, is it?
Yeah, my goal is 200 before I end stream. And yeah, it's gonna be probably another, like, if I had to guess, it's probably gonna be less than an hour from now, because I've been into this round like a good amount already. The rounds are like easily almost 30 minutes long, I feel. I think they're almost 30 minutes long, like just under. Just somewhere between the 25-minute and the 30-minute mark. Oh yes, this song. Thank you. Have I taken any downs yet? Nope. This game is still flawless. I still have both of my revives, and my Dying Wish has only gone off one time this game. If you look in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, you can still see the number of revives I have, which is 2. That's what it starts off as on this map. And yeah, Dying Wish has only gone off one time, and it was on 114. I'm gonna ban that. Hold on. That was a bad activation, but that's fine. But yeah, this game is still flawless. Only one dying wish this game. It's been a good run so far. I feel like BO4 has a really long reset counter. It's about 521 hours if you want to be exact, J-Dog. It's around 521 hours. And the other thing too about the reset time, what makes it even nice, is this game will only count the amount of time that you're actually playing. The time does not progress when your game is paused. It's strictly just the game time. So yeah, the reset time in this game is very, very long. And the only legit game that's gotten close to that is around 400. The high round record, the hardcore high round record on Togger Toten was around 486 hours. It's the longest game of zombies, I believe, that was ever played. And that's held by Wilda. He has the hardcore high round record on Tog. It was very close, very, very close to 500 hours of in-game time. But his game froze. Getting a bot in 2025, why are those things still here? Your guess is as good as mine, Biscuit. I have no idea. I think it was 623. Actually curious now, but I'm like not wanting to check. For some reason, the numbers 623 and 627 are popping in my head. Yeah, hold on a second. I can actually tell you.
You wanna eat? Go find some trash!
628. That's what it is. It's 628. Luckily, this strat allows me to be able to multitask while doing this. If I throw a raid fire, I can literally just AFK for like 10 seconds. It's nice. I'm gonna guess probably about around 400 to 500. No, it is not. Yeah, Wilda is... Could be wrong on this, but I think he is the first person to ever break the 600 barrier. And yeah, he was doing Togger Toten high round on hardcore. So in his game, he had permanent insta-kill rounds, which happens after a certain point in your game. And yeah, his game literally ended because his game froze. He didn't even reset, and like his game literally just froze. It was a very tragic ending to like the longest game ever played. Oh, that's round. Nice, that's round. Very tragic end to a game, but yeah. Oh, hello there. That's scary. All right, 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds, guys. We are on 198. I don't know the exact amount of time he was in that game for, but from when I last checked the videos of the amount of sessions he did 152 sessions to get that game. 152 sessions before his game froze. Should time this next round separate to the game time? I'm okay, Biscuit. I don't like... If I'm just doing a high round, I don't necessarily care how long the rounds are taking. I'm not gonna be, like, nitpicky about it. If it was a speedrun, I'd obviously, like, want to keep track, but because this is just a high round and I'm not playing at... This isn't a speedrun, I don't care about round time. I have like a general idea of how long the rounds are, but it really doesn't matter to me. Like speed doesn't really matter to me. What matters to me is just clearing the rounds whenever I start them. So I'm not keeping, I do not bother with round times. I have a general idea though. Like I think the rounds are around 27. They're in between 27 and 30 minutes at this point in the game. At the moment, they're still good enough to the point where I can do 10 rounds in one sitting. So that's good news. Because eventually it's going to get to the point where the rounds are so long, I'm only going to be able to do like 5 rounds in a session. But at the moment, I can manage to do 10 rounds in a single session before I need to like stop. But it's not going to be like that for the entire game. It's just for the time being. Like I can do 10 rounds without stopping. Or 10 rounds in a session. I think that's the better way to word it. Ooh, I like this song. I just had a look at leaderboard, and second place is like 300 rounds behind Wilda. Yeah. It's a massive difference. Togger Toten's high round is really nice to do on hardcore because you can encounter insta-kill rounds, and on top of that, because the high round strat is so fast, you'll get to a point where you'll just reach perma instas if you're committed enough to play a game that long. Because perma insta-kill rounds happen on 362, and for the rest of your game, every round will be a permanent insta-kill round. And you're kind of just cruising. Is this still the same window and Hellion strat he played? So you can use the Hellion if you want to, but a lot of the game you're basically, especially on hardcore, because the health of the zombies increases, the Hellion is only going to get you so far. And same with the trebuchet. So you're gonna pretty much rely on the Tundra gun and the yellow snowballs to kill zombies, and also Ragnaroks. It's pretty much what you're gonna be using for the strat. And then there also is a melee strat that you could use. Kind of like where the drop-off is, where, you know where the flinger is on the boat, where, the strat is played? You can kind of sit in a certain spot where you can kind of just sit there and melee zombies during your insta-kill rounds if you don't want to run trebuchet. So you could do that as well. But yeah, the Hellion is like, you can use the Hellion for a bit, but after a certain point, the Hellion and the trebuchet are gonna just kind of be useless, and you're just gonna have to rely on yellow snowballs and the Tundra gun, and then you're also gonna have to do trades, Bandolier Bandit trades for ammo with for the Tundra gun. So there also is that. I didn't realize my shield took some damage. I just looked at it right now. I'm like, notice it just took damage.
I promise I'm not trying to hog all the kills, just most.
But yeah. I've got round 100 with both strats. The window was definitely faster than the electric knife strat. Yeah, the SPH is insanely low on Togger Toten. It's the fastest round 100 in the game. And it's the fastest high round strat in the entire game. It's insane. It is an insane strat. Like, Wilda got his 628 on the map, and then I know Jake or Zombie Guru, as he's known as now.
Y'all picked on the wrong Marine.
At some point, he's eventually gonna run back Tog der Totens, for offline megas. He's gonna run that. I don't think he's gonna play on hardcore, but he's gonna play normal difficulty on megas category. He's gonna run that back. Try to go for the record. I think window was about 230 and knife strat stood above. The flinger was about 4 hours. Yeah. The window strat is faster. If you have like a quick setup on Tog, you can get around 100 in less than 2 hours on that map. It's the fastest round 100 in the game, and you can get it in under 2 hours if your setup is correct and everything, if you play fast enough. Get a sub 2 hour 100, which is insane. That just should tell you right then and there, like, how fast the one window strat is. It's insanely fast. That's a max ammo. They have to jump up in like 4 different spawns this window. Yeah, and dogs too. Yeah, when you sit there, you open up more spawns. And in a general sense, if you open up more spawns for whatever strat you're using, your game is going to be slower. It's just like with this high round strat, like because I have that door closed right there because I never turned on the ventilation. The zombies are only spawning out of 4 possible spots. It's those 2 right outside that fence right there, and then there's 2 more spots down in the bunker that they could spawn out of, and those are the only spawns that you'll deal with. The moment you open up this door, there are so many spawns around like the backside of that house and where they could jump in, and it will slow down the strat tremendously. With this strat, my SPH is about 9 to 10. It's very fast. Hardest part is getting the ballistic knife. Yeah, it's kind of just RNG simulator, and you just gotta kind of hope you get it. What's funny for me is that with this game that I'm playing, I did not have to do any resets for the ballistic knife. Luckily, I got it within the first 4 hits, and I got it before the box moved. So, I got very lucky, and didn't have to do resets for it. It's kind of like the first game I played and hopped on, I got it, which I'm very happy that that was the case.
Which one of you meat sacks wants to die first?
Because, yeah, it can kind of be annoying to... Especially on maps where you have to get, like, your setup from the box, you can just be there resetting for a very long time because you're just not getting what you want from the box. Also, welcome back, Butters. How was your dim session? I saw the next song on the queue. That's why I always hated Moon high rounds. Oh my lord, the RNG. Yeah. Well, what Moon are you talking? I mean, yeah, both Moon. Any game where you're having to like, you can't get the wonder weapon by like building it or crafting it or something. Yeah, it's kind of how it is. BO3 Moon, yeah. If you're not playing DS4, DS4C, like if you're not doing high rounds on PC or not playing with DS4C, yeah, getting your setup can be really annoying on Moon because you have to get everything from the box. You got to get the wave gun and your Gershas from the box, and if you want more perks, QEDs. Yeah, it can be kind of annoying. it wasn't the best, but that's fine. Yeah, I understand, Butters. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Sometimes you'll just have days like that. Okay, the next overkill I get, I need some water. I've been talking a bit without taking a sip. Yo, Butters, thank you for the 25 months of Twitch Prime, dude. Thank you.
It'll be better tomorrow.
And I agree with that, you know? You will have your days, but that's okay. You'll have your days, and hopefully tomorrow will be a better gym session for you. Thank you for the 25 months of Twitch Prime, Butters. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. What's up, Jake? How's it going, dude? You passed me? Wait, what round are you on SOE now? Are you still in your game? You PB'd, right? 214, nice. So you PB'd. Congrats on that. Nice. That's what's up.
You can't. You don't have a head anymore.
Very, very nice to hear that, dude. Yeah, so you're very much past me. You are correct. Hopefully by the end of the stream I hit 200. I feel like I've been in 198 for a good while, but I don't want to say that because I don't want to expect it. These rounds are taking a very long time now. They're getting close to like a half an hour per round. They're getting lengthy. Yeah, and I'm not getting an insta-kill. That sucks. I think that was my 4th drop. Which means my next round I should get instas. I'm 1 hour faster than the only 255 SR submitted, but there's 2 gains faster. Nice. That's what's up. Wait, what do you mean then the only 255? Oh, 255 SR. Okay, I see what you mean. There's only one 255 SR submitted? Oh, no, but you said... Okay. My brain right now. I'm getting brain rotted by playing this high round. Okay. I understood the question. Or I understood what you said. It took me a moment. That's weird that the other 2 games that are faster than the one submitted aren't, like, on the boards. I wonder why that is. So I am taking a sip.
Ain't your day, is it? It's mine!
That was good.
You sure you want to do this, bus bucket?
Faded got a 31 hour 255 in March and never uploaded the gameplay. Oh, wow, okay. I mean, I guess as long as Faded has the gameplay, then yeah, that technically would be the record. But, I mean, yeah, as long as he has the gameplay, then yeah, that technically is the record. I asked him about it yesterday. He said somewhere in the abyss. Oh, God.
You want to eat?
So he confirms he has it, but he just doesn't know where it is. Okay. And that's interesting. That's pretty interesting. Well, he does have it, so yeah, I guess that 31 hour 255 would be the record. I wonder why he never uploaded it. Just forgot. Damn it! I tried to press it right there.
I promise I'm not trying to hog all the kills, just most.
I don't know why he would be lying about it, but there is a screenshot of his time on 255, but he just hasn't uploaded it yet. I see what you mean. Like, if Yeah, I get that. Like, if he's saying he has the gameplay, but just didn't upload it, then it's one of those things where, you know, you either take his word for it or not, you know? But you are right, like, if there's no reason, like, why he'd be lying, then I would probably take it, what he says, probably take his word for it. I almost walked off right there. I don't think I'm gonna get my overkill from this, right? I did. All right, don't forget the nuke this time. How about that? Okay, the ad break should be over, so nobody should get interrupted now. Or be cut off. But yeah, I was saying, in case you did or didn't hear it, yeah, I was basically saying that, like, if he says he has the gameplay, it's one of those things where you just have to take his word for it. Like, you can either take his word for it or not, but if he's saying he has it, then you just believe him. Like, you either believe him or you don't, you know? Yeah, it's like, I don't know why you would be lying about that. Excuse me. How long are the rounds taking you now on SOE? Because you're on 214. How long are the rounds now? I wonder what round Scryan is on his game, if he's still even in this game. I like thought about that when I started the stream. I was like, I wonder if he's still in his Alpha Omega game. I wonder.
This is my house.
Oh my god. I'm about to get Wraithfire. That sucks. I feel like I got my 4 drops already, so I'm not going to be able to use Temporal till next round. Next round I should get an insta-kill.
You wanna eat? Go find some trash.
My dog round luck has been like kind of whatever. I got a 6-rounder, but it just sucks because I have to play like 197, 198, and 199. Like all full rounds, and these rounds are already like almost 30 minutes. I'm like, damn, I gotta sit through this. I really gotta do this. But at least I'm still at the point where I could play 10 rounds in a session before, like, I'm like, okay, I gotta stop, you know? It's not always gonna be like that. It's gonna get to a point where I can only do like 5, maybe. I'm not looking forward to that, honestly.
You ain't welcome here.
Oh man. I've used both arsenal and equipment. Temporal is off limits. I can't use temporal at all. I threw that too far to the right. No, that's still getting them. Okay. Surprisingly, that's still getting them. Sometimes you want to, like, aim toward the left side of the, like, fence opening. Because if you throw it too far right, it's not going to hit the zombies coming out of the bunker. If they pathed closer to the fence. You don't want that to happen. I'm not gonna have a Wraith Fire available. Darn. Yeah, nope, I am not.
This tank is about to run all over you.
Okay, that was weird. Just like saw a break in spawns.
A tambourine used to be in this shit.
Got my overkill. Damn it. Okay. I almost missed the throw right there. That's okay.
Popping and dropping him sure feels good. I'm ready to deliver a beatdown. Who's up first?
Ugh. Do that. I misclicked. Sorry, I want to hear this song. I like a different song in mind I wanted to hear.
Got some. You won't be back for more.
Ah, shit. That's fine. So annoying when there's like a zombie climbing up right there. And that just doesn't want to die.
backing down.
Yeah, this round is still going. Still going. Almost have a Wraith Fire. That's good. I'm just gonna hold on to this Wraith Fire, I guess. I'm like about to get overkill. Yeah. And I literally used it when that was at the end of the round. Nice. Nicely done. All right. All right, guys, 199. I have one more round. It's the last round I will play on the stream. I do not want to hear Vanilla Ice. I am sorry to disappoint. I do not.
Which one of you meat sacks wants to die first?
I need to see what drop that is. Okay, it's the bonus points.
I promise I'm not trying to hog all the kills, just most.
I'm not gonna use. I could have used equipment. I don't know why I didn't.
Give me back my knife. You guys ain't patriots.
All right. And I'm just gonna pop Arsenal first to get that out of the way. No, dude, come on. Why am I like so many times today? I'm just messing that up. I'm just like, I need to just do it when it's low instead of trying to do it when there's like a pixel left. Because sometimes I can do it, but it's not consistent. I'm just gonna do it the moment I see overkill is low, because it's really annoying. That's happened more times than my liking today. Really annoying. Throw this Wraith Fire in a second. Actually, I'll just melee. I'm about to hit it. So let me clear these. All right, there we go. Yeah, just the moment I see it's low, just use it. Like right here. Yeah, like better timing. We're gonna have time to use both Wraithfires here. It's nice. Honestly, I'm gonna pop equipment too then. There we go. All right, there we go. Usually if I'm able to use 4, that gives me like half charge on my overkill. Yeah, it's half now. That's really nice. It's really nice. And I've only gotten 1 drop. I've only gotten 1 drop so far. Wasn't a full power, and it wasn't insta-kill. Nice. Use it. There we go. I almost walked off. All right, I got 1 drop. Am I gonna see 2? I need to get that.
Welcome to the meat grinder, puss buckets.
That's annoying. All right. I could still get an insta-kill this round. Dude, that's so annoying. They're bobbing and weaving. They're bobbing and weaving the shots. 1 more. Okay. Nice. Like 2 full powers back to back. That's really good. Or 2 uses of like the specialist back to back. That's good. And I still have 2 more drops this round. Excuse me. I'm just gonna melee to get my overkill. I'm like about to reach it. I will throw this Wraithfire after use the overkill. Nice. Bro. Please. So annoying when that happens. They just like still climb up and the explosions don't hit them. That's really annoying. Alright, let's see what I get next. Or if I even get a drop from this.
This is my house.
Nope, I didn't. It's okay, I'm still guaranteed 2 more drops.
I'm ready to deliver a beatdown. Who's up first?
Let's throw this. I almost have overkill. Yeah, I do. Okay, nice. Every time I've activated overkill, I haven't despawned zombies by using it. I think. Seems like every time. That's why I do like that little shimmy before like I use it. Like I just back up and then activate it. All right, am I getting a drop here?
Ain't your day, is it? It's mine.
Nope, I didn't get anything. About to get another Wraithfire so I can see if I get my third drop soon. Oh shit.
Y'all picked on the wrong Marine.
I heard something. All right, here we go. And that's my fourth drop. It's a max ammo.
Wanna go again? Didn't think so, worm brain. Popping and dropping him sure feels good.
Oh my god, I reloaded with one bullet.
Anyone bring bandages?
Ugh! All right, nice. Nice. All right, no more drops this round. No more drops this round. Okay. It's just Wraithfires and the overkill.
You sure you want to do this, puss buckets?
That's it.
Hoorah! Dempsey just got you on the leaderboard.
All right. Well, that's seems like a pretty good round 199 so far. Definitely speed up the round a little bit with that insta-kill and the full powers I've been getting, so yeah, this will be a good round. I still got a bit of this round left. It's not anywhere close to being over. At least I don't think. At least I don't think so. Oh, man. Just at least I'm glad I got the insta-kill out of the way. I was doing that risky again. I don't know why I was doing that.
Patriots.
Alright, about to get a Wraithfire here, which is nice. If I can get an opportunity to throw it. There we go.
I ain't ever backing down.
Nice.
You wanna eat? Go find some trash.
I'm wondering like how many more songs I'm gonna get through before like I finish the round. I'm like trying to keep track of that now. Like, I wonder how many songs I can get through before like the round is over. Once again, to anybody that's been tuning in and watching the stream, thank you guys so much for the support. I do appreciate it. I know this stream hasn't really been like a chatty one, but I appreciate anybody that's taken time to tune in, so thank you. And I'll be sure to let you all know when I stream tomorrow or on Wednesday, because I'm definitely wanting to get another session in before I leave for my trip. So, yeah, I'll be sure to let you guys know.
Kiss and make up? Too bad, you can't. You don't have a head anymore. Sit down before I put you down.
I almost got a Wraithfire here. Oh shit. Did I reload? Okay, I did. Hate that feeling.
Which one of you meat sacks wants to die first?
I'll melee this. Okay, there we go. Like, let me get closer to my Wraithfire before I use this. Because I need a sip of water. I'm gonna take a sip once I throw this Wraithfire after I'm done with using this. There we go.
You ain't welcome here. A Marine. I'm used to being in this shit.
I don't quite have a Wraithfire yet. Okay, now I do. I hate how the spawns kind of get messed up like that. Like, it's always a weird timing when I want to throw my Wraithfire.
Ooh, I'm good at this. Just ask me.
Yes. Oh, man. I know this round has been a pretty good length, too, because I almost have equipment back. And I used that pretty early on into the game. Same with Arsenal. It's like my queue, or like my, the way how I'm keeping track of how long the round has been. Because the cooldown on the elixirs is pretty long. So I just see, like, yeah, I almost got Arsenal back. But this round has been pretty good in length. It's been pretty good. I should have waited to throw that. Oh well. Whatever, I'm just gonna use it now. Gonna throw off my timing a little bit, but that's okay.
This tank is about to run all over you.
I missed him.
I promise I'm not trying to hog all the kills, just most.
Almost got overkill again. Nice. Can this dog, please? Dog. Thank you. That dog was a little too far to my left. I was like, wow, he's not getting hit by that. Why he gets hit by that, I have no idea, considering the shot is not even, like, at him. But he still gets hit by it for some reason. I have equipment and Arsenal back.
I ain't ever backing down. Which one of you meat sacks wants to die first?
Okay, for a moment I thought that was round, but there was just a desync in the spawns. I need to want to skip this song. Just need a second. Okay. There we go. Nice. Did he get hit? Okay, he did. I thought he was too quick.
Welcome to the meat grinder, Bust Buckets.
Oh, man. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. Oh my god. This is definitely longer than my last session. It's gonna come to a point where I'm not gonna... Yeah, it's not gonna get to a point... Or it's gonna come to a point where I'm only able to do, like, so many rounds in a stream. Because the rounds are getting too lengthy now. It's gonna suck not being able to knock out 10 in one sitting. I'm just gonna wait to get overkill here. Damn it. It's fine. Oh, I have 2 Wraith Fires. Nice.
Hoorah! Dempsey just got you on the leaderboard.
Oh, that's round. That's round. Nice, dude. There it is, guys. Round 200. 27 hours and 18 minutes. Let's go. Hell yeah. Wait a second. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, round 200. I'm glad I didn't have to go down the bunker 2 to end round. It was just instant the moment I threw that Wraith Fire. That's nice. That's really nice. That's convenient timing too. I literally, like, went to the end of that song. It literally went to the end of that song, dude. Oh, man. Okay. First and foremost, let me write down the round that I got to. So this is day 13. And we're at 27 hours, 18 minutes, and 6 seconds. If you want to count milliseconds, sure. I never thought I'd see it, dude. Round 200. Wow. Round 200, dude. And this is my, this is my 13th session of this. I started this game on September 22nd. Yep, September 22nd is when I started this game. Wow. That's crazy. 27 hours in. Yeah, I wonder if my next stream I'm even going to be able to go through 10 rounds. That was nuts. That's a long time. Okay. Wow. Finally, I'm just glad I got through that today. Round 200. I met my goal today, so I am very, very happy. All right. Enter rest mode. Okay. All right, guys. I think with that being said, that's going to do it for me.